Showed up a little bit too late, but not late. Too late. Found a parking spot. So that's where I'm at right here. We're at an auction. You guys know me and my parking situations, but we're at an auction. So we're gonna walk around and see what's here. Fair share of randomness. And a bunch of stuff. Probably should get my gloves, because I imagine some of the stuff's gonna be pretty dirty. Now I do think some of these cars are being sold. So there are some cars on the property. Don't ask me how they get sold, but they get sold. It's this really cool like glider over here. I can say you probably don't see a lot of those. Probably even took it through this field. Cool, but definitely not something I'm buying. You know, definitely not something I would be buying. Let's see what these boxes, I'll tell you. I think there's a lot of tools. There's a fair share of antique, primitive stuff. But yeah, a lot of tools. Some wire. This is a nice window. I'm planning on replacing like all the windows on my back porch. Obviously you want ones that match, but like you see a window, it's a couple $100 just for the window. This might sell for $5. This is brand new. You know, it's like, do you really want to go and spend a couple hundreds when you can buy a brand new one for $5? Probably not. Let's see what kind of wire we're working with. Another truck in there. I don't even know how they got them in here. Guess it doesn't run. Not super old, but an old truck. So one thing that they do, I didn't know, this auctioneer, he'll sell the contents of these rooms. So you're buying all the contents in this room. Or you can take one single item for $5. Well, you start the bid at $5, but that's how you sell these kind of places. A lot of screws and nails up there. It's very humid and damp. Probably had a leak. This actually be a great, like, I mean, if you clean this up, like, really clean this up, this would be an awesome office to have. You'd have to figure out the mold issue. Well, you probably need a new roof, a new ceiling, a new floor. When you start talking that, you might as well just buy one new. Then you have new walls, and you have new wiring. You know, it's like, it's funny how that works. But I don't think I saw anything in here that I wanted or needed. Holy smokes. This place is like a maze. What is this contraption? I feel like I don't know. It's almost feel like medieval times. I can't be the only one who kind of feels kind of like it looks very different over there. Maybe because it's not a room, it's just the ceiling. I don't know. Got a mower.
Yeah, you could.
Ooh, bamboo. Not good. More stuff back here. It's a very interesting property. What in the world is this thing? That's a cool looking truck. Work truck. Piece of brass. Oh. Guy just had a work truck and he was like, ah, screw it, we'll just use it as storage. That's pretty cool. There's stuff like everywhere just thrown around. I see more stuff back there. Yeah, this bamboo is no joke. You don't want to... I mean, that stuff is thick. Heard it's an absolute disaster to get rid of. You gotta find the ones that are marked Pyrex. Do you think there's any in here? These have really fallen off. No pun intended.
I'm telling you. I don't know how I moved this along with it. I was like, oh, here.
It's a lot of rust.
Just a little sprinkle. Just a little sprinkle.
These things work. I don't know, these don't work. Oh, maybe it's on the other side. You don't have one, you have 100.
We'll do 2 or 3 choices here. How about $5 a piece? $5 a piece, $2 a piece, do now, $2, long handle tools, but number 47. Piece, $2, anybody do, $1 bill, but number 56, how many taken?
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Takes 2 to the number 56, anybody else at $1? How many would you like?
Didn't I say $1? That's plus 15%.
Hey, put that, watch that pitchfork. Yeah. Put that over, right?
It's not gonna feel good. Hey, remember the sewing machine from the last one? I waited till I got to a dollar.
You did.
68, takes 3 to bid. Anybody else? How many like?
1.
Takes 1, your bid card was?
Number 40.
Number 40 takes 1. Anybody else at the bottom? Oh, number 40 is going to take 2 now.
Oh, it's pouring beyond pouring.
15, 25, $30, $35, $40. $40, $45, $45, $50, $50, $55, $60, $65, $65, $70, $70, $75, $75, $80, $80, $85, $85, $90, $90, $95. $95, we did $195, $95, bidder number 5151.
So buying some things, spent $2 so far. I would say prices are going through the roof, but some of the prices are pretty expensive. There's a lot of people here, and it's like a perfect farm auction. I think the rain is definitely an issue. I was worried about getting out of here. This truck was not there, so I was going to just swing it and go downhill. But I think I just gotta... And the ground's pretty solid. I mean, it poured here for a second. It was roofless. Alright. Kinda wish I brought another jacket or sweatshirt change out of this.
25, 30, 25, 30, 30, 25, 30, 25, 30, 25, $30. 25, 30, 30, 25, 30, 30,
I feel like it's clearing out a little bit, but I might be wrong. There was a car here before, and there's a car there. Can't go to a farm auction without buying farm stuff. It's just $2 for this lot. A couple sprayers. That's a nice wood primitive right there. Finding deals here and there. Really made the mistake of not bringing dry clothes. Might have a sweatshirt up front, but do I really want to wear a sweatshirt? Eh.
$25, $30. 25, 30, 25, 30, 25, 30, 25, 30, 25, 30, 25, 30, 25, 30, $25, whatever, 6464. All right, except for the Toledo scale and the cast iron, the rest is contents. Everything in there, contents. Sorry, 100 for it. 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, $30, 35, 35, 35, 35. I got the 30, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, $30, 550. All right, we got the Husky air compressor. I unhooked this yesterday. I checked it. It did work. It was hardwired, so I just took it out. So, one of you didn't electrocute yourself. How many you want? One. Takes 3. Hold on. Taking more. 3, 4. We got 4. We got 5. We got 5. We got 6. 5. Takes 5. Anybody else at $5 a piece? All right, put them all together there now. All together. The rest is going together. How about $10 for the lot? 10. About $5. $5, come down, 10. 10, come down, 10.
All right, look at this guy. If I ever told you I paid $22 for a bag that's completely soaked, would you believe me? My good friend Brady stopped by. He's like, I don't know if I really want to stay around for one item. So he gave me a price. And he said, you can buy it for anything under that. And I was like, you really want to spend that for a bag? He's like, yep. I'm like, all right. So I'll knock off $10 for what he owed me because I didn't spend over $50. But I wouldn't even spend more than $5 on that bag. So I paid $22.50. It's a Bell System bag, like a canvas bag. They're super hot if you do vintage clothing and all that. Must have really rained here if we're getting water in the sidewalk. Come on. She's on leash duty right now because she's a little wild sometimes after lunch. Don't want her to run around because if she runs around, like, they can turn their stomachs over and that's not good. So I try to keep her on a leash so she doesn't get crazy after food. Yep. So that's kind of salsa, the day, all that fun stuff. This is the garden. I did have one person leave a comment. I had a couple people leave a couple comments about the garden recently, and they're asking what happened to it. Did I do one this year? I did one. All the like viney stuff. Look, all the viney stuff on the right. Those are actually cucumbers. You can actually see 1 or 2 poking through. So I got picked those. Picked probably about 10 so far. You can see one over there also. Tomatoes are doing good. There's a couple tomatoes on there. I see some red cherry ones in the back. You can even walk over there and look. This is all very soggy. I did not want to get stuck. That would not be good at the auction. So yeah, tomatoes are coming along. Got one eggplant going, some peppers. Overall, another awesome day. I didn't stick around till the end. Usually I would. I figured with the rain and the amount of people who were still there kind of about 2/3 of the way through, I figured there really wasn't a reason for me to stick around. There wasn't anything really I won at the end of the auction. Bought a couple deals. I got the bag for my friend. He kind of kept me at the sale. There was some good stuff. There was a lot of scrap also, but the other scrap people were there, so kind of, I wouldn't say I let them have it, but you can go back and forth all day, but someone's got to win, and just kind of wasn't feeling in the mood to do that. But yeah, it was a fun day treasure hunting. I like going to auctions. I like taking you guys along with us. It's a lot of fun, and who knows what we might find. There's always another adventure, another day. And yeah, other than that, it was a great day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and if you enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe down below, stay tuned for more treasure hunts just like this, and of course, until next time, have a great day, keep learning, dream, peace.
Treasures coming straight to